My name is Olufikayo Bamidele, and I'm a research fellow on the Transforming Cancer in Yorkshire program at the Hull York Medical School, University of Hull. Broadly, my research interests and experience are focused on addressing health inequalities, right, in cancer experiences and outcomes, particularly among higher risk but under research groups like the Black African, Black Caribbean community. I am very passionate about the psychosocial aspects of cancer survivorship. There are psychological, emotional, social implications of being diagnosed with a cancer or even living with it, for those that are already on the survivorship pathway. And it's really essential for us to understand, how cancer impacts on people, and not just the individual, but even their family members. I remember this at the beginning when I was starting my PhD and I had to do a literature review. And initially, I was going to do a research around workmen and prostate cancer. And then in the course of doing the literature review, I discovered that, first of all, Black men, have twice, higher risk of developing prostate cancer as white men. So prostate cancer affects 1 in 4 Black men, compared with 1 in 8 white men and 1 in 13 Asian men. So the disparity was there. And in the literature, I discovered that there was very little literature that have looked at their experiences, the psychosocial aspect of their experiences, and also how to, improve, their experiences and all of that. So I think that kind of set me on, that journey, to begin to look at, okay, what exactly is happening? Why is there, a massive underrepresentation of this particular population? It's been rewarding just being able to get access into participants' uh, lives, through interviews, just to be able to understand, give them an opportunity, to be able to express, themselves, how they feel about their diagnosis, for example, how they feel about the healthcare they receive, what kind of changes they would like to see, right? So I think for me, that's the most rewarding part of it. There's a lot of publicity now around addressing inequalities, compared to, when I when I started my PhD there. So I can see the progress, that is being made. And I think my research is also contributed, to part of things. People in the Yorkshire area, they are they have poorer outcomes, from cancer, for example, breast cancer, prostate cancer, bowel cancer, lung cancer, compared with, some other parts of the UK. So the Transforming Cancer in Yorkshire program is targeted at trying to reduce these disparities, through research, engagement with this population, and coming up with innovative ways to actually reduce the inequalities. And yeah, we hope to share the findings, with everybody, when this project is completed. Recommended is, in the first instance, once the Black man is up to the age of 45, at least 45, you should get a PSA test done. Just have a health check, just to be sure that everything is okay. So if somebody knows their family history, that this exists, and also coupled with the ethnicity of being a Black person, then they want to get, a PSA test done. And that's up to the individual. And I think that's why it's really important for us to create this awareness and help people to understand, where the disparities kind of lie.